Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Hunter SC. This is Prepare to Die number 7. This is a frustrating point in the game for sure. I mean, we had some real trouble last time killing off the boss in this zone. Since then, I did attempt one recording, and oh man, it was late. I was tired. I think I'd been drinking a bit that night. It was just not a good time for a Dark Souls cast, and unfortunately because of that, this is no longer a seamless walkthrough. But you know what, we didn't actually miss anything besides, well, you know, me dying on the boss a few more times. So, you know, I guess it's a little bit disappointing, but not the end of the world. We're going to continue on here. So we're in human form. We're going to just slowly, you know, kill everything off around here. And I could go up and make, well, maybe that's a little safer, but forget safety in Dark Souls. Let's see if we can not die trying to kill off this Dragon Slayer Knight up here. Ouch! That one was right in the face. You know what's crazy? If you shoot someone in the face with an arrow, it actually has like a very different effect than if you shoot them in the chest or the leg or whatever. I don't know, I just thought it was kind of funny. It's like extra damage, extra blood, a nice stun, I think. Okay. Actually, you know what? One thing that we did do since, well, since episode 6, that was on that other recording I described, we found a Titanite chunk off of these Temple Knights, and we used it to upgrade our battle axe to +1, so it's just a little bit more powerful now. Let's see, did he drop anything? Oh, he did. Let's see what it is. Probably another chunk. Alright, that's great. We'll take those. You can always use more of those. They can also drop like any piece of the giant set, giant shield, giant halberd that they're wielding, of course, along with the upgrading material potential. Oh, jeez. Alright, lucky we were sort of on knockdown for that second swing. Only 7 Estus. Oh, what's he dropping for us? More chunks. Okay. Well, we'll take our, why not take the axe to the smith and upgrade it just a little bit. That'll be good. We'll be with Solaire in a moment. We're going to take on the boss. So yeah, I mean, at this point, at Soul Level 1, I've fought Smough Ornstein a number of times. I like our strategy, but, you know, hasn't worked out yet. Hopefully we can change that on this run. But before, let's quickly talk to the blacksmith, reinforce our lightning battle axe to +2. Unfortunately, we need just one more to upgrade it any further. Okay. Oh, we actually also have enough for another twinkling. And do we have enough to do? Oh, we do. For the gargoyle helm, we can bring that up to +3 now. Okay, so slightly better resistances, slightly more damage. 7 Estus flasks, and I'm hoping for a successful run. We're not going to bother using power within. That just screws you over so many times. Like, in so many situations, you know, especially at Soul Level 1 with, you know, very little HP, you find yourself, like, barely surviving with, like, 14 hit points left. And if you have power within running, like, you're dead. You don't get to, you know, enjoy another hit. You're dead pretty much already. So it can really screw you over. Maybe with Pyromancy Flame at 0 instead of 9, it would be less impactful on my health. That's what I read, so maybe we can do that soon. Let's see if we can actually get Solaire to, you know, competently use the stairs. Amazing, good work. He usually much prefers to just, you know, leap off the landing. Alright, I think we're ready to do this. Solaire's here. Good to go. Let's do this, guys. Oh, man. Horrific timing there. Okay, getting between the pole. Or getting the pole in between me and Smough. Going to be very useful. So once again, we are focused on killing Ornstein. Oh, come on, I flipped there. Although maybe I was running a little low on stamina. Alright, so far this battle's going pretty well. Ouch. Just my luck, huh? Oh no, I'm still alive. See, if Power Within was active, I'd be dead. Okay. Alright. So Ornstein's taking a ton of damage. If you'll remember from episode 6, we kind of got screwed over at one point just because Solaire killed off Smough before I was able to kill off Ornstein, and it screwed up our plan entirely. Maybe I'm being a little bit aggressive here. It would seem that way. I could have even gotten another swing in there, but you know, we weren't wanting to be too greedy at this delicate stage of the battle. Ouch. We got him. No, we don't. Nice dodge. Oh, I hate that. I'm getting really frustrated. Here we go. Okay. We're really far, guys. We're doing really well. So notice how ruthless Smough is here. Smashes his friend into oblivion. Absorbs his soul. And he's ready for round 2. Okay. What? Okay, I'm glad I have that on tape. That was complete bullshit. That was complete bullshit. Like, what was that? No explanation. Here we go. So we know that this guy's slow. He's quite clumsy. You know, his animations are quite drawn out. One thing that is gonna definitely kill off Solaire is if yeah, this one here, this attack here, is gonna kill off Solaire in no time, because Solaire doesn't have a brain. Let's be serious. He'll just run right into that attack. He's serving his purpose well. He's distracting Smough here. Nice. Here we go. Back up, Solaire. No, see, he'll eat that one every time. And there we go. Oh no. Let's just bait any attack. And heal. Okay. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Jeez. We've discussed this, guys. Don't want to be using Power Within. I wanted to be using my fireballs. Whatever. Okay. We don't have much time left. What? I was facing the wrong way. Could have been disastrous. Now doing 710 damage instead of 500 because of Power Within. We did it. Soul level 1. Smough and Ornstein. Done. I'm really down. Like, this was by far the hardest battle so far. And there aren't, I don't know. I mean, the battles, even against Sif and the Four Kings, like, they're really hard, but they're not, like, that much harder than this one. So, I'm feeling pretty good about everything right now. Took us a few tries, definitely. It's certainly not an easy battle, but I mean, we did it. I'm really happy about that. It's not where we're going to end off this episode. We've actually only just begun this episode, really. But yeah, there's going to be a little bit of downtime while I'm just finishing up this sort of quest, some cutscene stuff. Yeah, so let's go into this room here.
Thou hast journeyed far and overcome much, chosen undead. Come hither, child. O chosen undead, I am Gwynevere, daughter of
Okay. So this, I think this is my favorite item in the game, guys. And, you know, for no reason other than what's on the screen now.
And beseech thee, thou shalt
okay. So you can join her covenant here if you want, but we don't want to do that actually. I may be trying to get the Chaos Servant Covenant upgraded a lot so that we open a shortcut later on, but that's really hard to do. You need 30 humanity, so I don't know. Anyways, what we're gonna do, I guess we're pretty much done here. Let's go back to Firelink. We'll continue on. I don't really want to forget anything. What we need to do first now is actually place the Lordvessel. And I was confused about this. I always, well, when you place the Lordvessel, well, I'll show you. Like, why would I explain what happens when we're going to be doing it anyway? We'll take a look at that. And I've chosen an interesting path for us to follow now. You know, after the placing on the altar. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, I'm wrong. We can't go down there. I don't have the ring. I don't, ooh, I'm really put on the spot right now. We can't place the Lordvessel because I can't go down to the abyss. I just realized that. So we need to kill off the Great Wolf Sif. Let's do that then. I don't know what else to suggest. We got Rhea still here. She's not very happy with us. And you actually can't do anything about that. She will just be mad the whole time. Even if I go up and absolve my sins. Oh, be careful there. But you know what? She could actually prove useful later for sure. When I mentioned a couple minutes ago about the Chaos Servant Covenant. And yeah, when you get it to, I guess, Chaos Servant +2, I think, it unlocks a shortcut near that Fire Sage demon. And that shortcut basically brings you all the way to the Bed of Chaos. And you gotta skip that Fire Sage boss, you gotta skip the Centipede, you gotta skip that long trek through Lost Izalith, and yeah, it saves you a lot of time. And we just saw Rhea there a minute ago. She's, yeah, pissed off because I killed off her snobby friends. And you can actually use the Dark Hand to soul suck her. And you can suck like 10 souls out of her. 10 humanity or 12 humanity or something. So that's actually really... it's going to be useful later for achieving our goals. Now, I've actually noticed again, I've made a bit of a mistake. I really should have upgraded my pyromancy before continuing here. Because, I mean, look at all the souls I have. I could just buy anything. Yeah? Wise investment, absolutely. Yeah, I don't really know... I guess, you know what, guys, these videos are quite long as it is, and for me to be like, no, I don't want to take the extra, like, 2 minutes to correct this, and go gamble away 52,000 souls. We already lost, like, 55,000 souls in Anne Orlando in the last episode. Really frustrating there. But, yeah, I don't want to really repeat that. So... So we'll just, we'll do it like this. Let's go to the Pyromancer here. No. Where is he? This is really something else, eh? I mean, we freed him from the depths. Didn't he... I don't know. I'm at a loss for words, clearly. Really expected there to be a Pyromancer NPC there for us to spend some of our souls at. Okay, well, you know what? We might as well... We have to spend them somewhere, man. We have to spend these souls. I'm not gonna go... I gotta fight off the Forest Hunters and Great Wolf Sif, and, you know, just pray that I don't die a couple times in a row. We're back here. We're back here. I acknowledge that the past 3 or 4 minutes have not been the most productive ones, but you know what? I am presented with a situation, and sometimes you just gotta think it out and, I don't know, make the right choice. And in this case, we weren't really left with a lot of options besides investing the equipment into blacksmithing. Sorry, investing the souls, rather. Wonder what he dropped. Oh, I really want to know. Although, you know what? Look at that. This is what happens in Dark Souls 2. Can I pick that up? No, you can't pick it up. You can't pick that up. Too bad. Okay. So 52,000. That can buy me 6 Twinkling Titanite. And I could make some real improvements potentially on my equipment. Could maybe shift over to some Silver Knight stuff and upgrade that. I don't know. Let's take a look at sort of what we have to work with here. What can we purchase? I mean, large shards we don't really need as far as I know, but we might as well check for what I have equipped. Oh, you know what? Let's do it like this then. We need 2, 4, and even more shards. So at least, let's go with at least, I don't know, 9 shards. Large ones. Reinforce armor. And again, we'll just do this evenly. The heavy boots up as well. Okay, we'll bring heavy boots to 6. Okay, so now we need chunks at this point. And we'll need exactly 4 more large shards. Okay, we'll grab those. Upgrade armor once again. And so now we need chunks. Plus 6. And then let's actually bring this elite knight armor even up to plus 7. Okay, I feel way better about this now. Instead of having 52,000 souls, we have 2,000 souls in the bank. So little that we can actually just use this dark sign. And this will bring us back to Firelink. So, good. I mean, we're much more resistant, much stronger. Armor, boots, gloves. So this will be good. We're not going to waste those. Because knowing me and the way these casts can go sometimes, you know, a little rage can ensue. And before you know it, you've tilted off a couple deaths, and that just is going to be a chain reaction of rage. Okay. So once we have the Great Ring, or whatever ring it's called, of Artorias, we can, I think we can place the Lordvessel at that point. I'm not actually sure. Do we need to kill off the 4 kings before doing that? I don't really know. We're going to find out in this episode. Stay tuned to find out. Alright. Why don't we take a look at sort of my stats for now. Ouch. Okay, 687 health, 111 stamina. Equipment load below 50%, of course, so that we can use the dark wood grain ring. Now, our physical defense, you know, magic and flame and everything, those numbers are up now, for sure, with our upgraded equipment. So we're really committed to these now. Yeah, there'd be no switching to that Silver Knight set at this point. That just wouldn't work. You know what? Better be safe than sorry. If I die out there, I really don't want to start at Firelings. So just rest here quick. Yeah, so even bringing Elite Knight armor up to +7. So that has got some really high stats on it. Now, even like, well, of course Haval's armor is going to be a lot better. But anyways, yeah, I'm really feeling my upgrades, guys. Just happy not to waste those souls. It was really disappointing last episode with that sort of glitch that we had in Anor Londo. Yeah, I was reading the comments and the theories on that. I mean, yeah, I guess we didn't maybe take a thorough look at the area where you land after doing your, like, high beam balancing act in that Anor Londo mausoleum. But I'm not sure. I thought I looked around. Oh well. You don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay, killing these guys off, no problem. That +1 lightning axe. Oh no, +2 rather. +2 lightning battle axe. Pretty good weapon for this playthrough. If I get a chance, I'd like to upgrade another weapon. Maybe into a fire or chaos weapon, potentially. And I would pick a weapon that I would like strictly two-hand. Because, I mean, we're limited to 12 strength. But that doesn't mean that, you know, we can only wield items that have a 12 strength requirement. Because when you two-hand, that 12 turns into 18 with 50% more. So, yeah, that'll maybe come in the future. We can sort of see about that. So this is going to do 708 damage to a, you know, relatively well-geared bandit class. I'd like to actually swap on the critical hit ring. Do I have that one? Oh, no, you know what? Oh, this guy's back. Hey, you want more, huh? Oh, you brought friends. So, yeah, we should be picking up that ring after Sif. Maybe try to test those numbers. Maybe. We'll see. See if I remember. Okay. In this area here is actually, this is a good spot to farm lightning resin if you want. Well, then again, there's a merchant that sells it. The merchant you unlock. I think I've unlocked him now. I think he's unlocked after you clear Anor Londo. He's at that passage, that sewage passage that connects depths to Firelink. He's just sort of under the bridge there. And he can sell you, yeah, he'll sell me Smaugh's armor now, which we would never use. But he does sell gold pine resin. Conversely, you can kill off those little mushroom-looking men and collect your gold pine resin that way as well. So I'm not even sure what we placed there. The question of the day would be, if you need the crest of Artorias to open this. It seems like that because it's the same animation as the, you know, the shortcut in the middle of the woods. But I don't think that is the case. You know, I thought Crest of Artorias was kind of like a bonus. If you wanted that shortcut, you could pay the souls, but you don't actually need it. So there's a very large sword of, well, Great Artorias there, and behind you can pick up this ring. So this is the Hornet Ring, and so the Hornet Ring boosts critical attack. So those are repulsed, you know, parry, repulsed, and then the backstabs that we've seen. There's also a Leo Ring. Yeah, it's the Leo Ring that boosts counter hits. You know, if you're enemy is in an attack animation, you interrupt him mid-swing. Anyways, let's forget about the wings right now. We got a boss battle to deal with. Okay, should we bother with a shield? Question I'm always asking myself. Maybe we'll just sort of feel him out initially with a shield. So yeah, let's see what kind of attacks he has for us. So he's got the double there. He can do that 2 swings or 1 swing. Or he can just do a nice 360. He can do a dodge. He can do a jumping back kind of attack there. 360 again. Alright, getting him close. Now the one thing that, you know, well, makes this boss fight quite easy is that, well, with a melee weapon, if you're just standing underneath Sif, you can hit him a whole bunch of times. Oh man. Yeah, he's usually pretty easy to hit. Timing isn't as important, I guess. We're still, you know, kind of taking a lot of extra damage. But there you go, like he jumps right on top of us. Oh, I thought that was a small stun animation, but nope. He was still attacking. So one hand R2 does just under 300 damage. Not very much. Let's take a look at the two-handed one. Oh, okay. Rare miss. Another rare miss. Dodge there, and we get, okay, 407. So that's pretty good. So yeah, and sort of this is what I'm talking about. You just get right underneath him, and he cannot hit you if you are under his, like, belly. He doesn't know where I am, what I'm doing. He's just, well, he's dead now. Okay. Covenant of Artorias, Soul of Sif, Homeward Bone, 1 Humanity, and 40k. Oh, I don't want to be taking that Humanity. What I did want was the Homeward Bone. Definitely one of the easier boss battles. I mean, it's completely feasible to do it almost, you know, without taking any real damage. If you practice the boss battle a few times too. Sorry, I didn't realize we were going to start at Darkroot Garden. It caught me off guard a little bit. Oh, what am I doing though? We've got the Lordvessel. We can warp. You know, the luxury of warping from bonfires is certainly not lost on me. As soon as you get that, it does alleviate a lot of stress from this game. You don't have to run around nearly as much. It's really quite nice. Yeah, so we got to see the Sif battle. We got to see all of his attacks. Like, once you understand his attacks, they're pretty easy to avoid. You can even roll through a lot of them because the swings are really quite fast. You can, oh, I bumped the mic a little bit, but yeah, you can flip through there. Not too hard. He takes a lot of damage from the elements because he's a wolf. And, well, I suppose that makes sense then. And at this point, we're going to continue on, sort of wanting to do what we didn't do before. Now this guy's asleep, eh? Wake up!
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Well and wide awake. Not
yeah.
Me like an old withering snake.
This guy's kind of a funny character. Okay, what we need to do is quickly throw on our Covenant of Artorias, and now I assume that this will work. Yes. Does in fact work. Oh, imagine you fought the 4 kings here like this. Oh, okay. So it doesn't bring you to the abyss. Oh, guys. I think that I'm just completely insane. We killed off Sif. We didn't even have to. It goes to show you how much I know about this game. Logging hundreds of hours in Dark Souls, and I still don't realize, like, what's connected with what, and that this is actually the Firelink. altar. And okay, I mean, we can watch this. So this is us placing the Lordvessel. Man, that's a big bowl. And we'll take a look at the sort of the fogs that disappear as a result. Okay. So with the power of the Lordvessel blasting up through firelink. So that's Gravelord Nito in Tomb of Giants. That leads you to Seath the Scaleless and Duke's Archives. Then that is into, you know, Lost Izalith. And then, oh, okay, so there isn't one for the Four Kings, of course not. Yeah, so that confusion, I think, is because the first time I ever played through the game, I didn't do this. But before doing this, I went and cleared New Londo and killed off the Four Kings, and that leads you and you end in the Abyss, and then you've got the serpent snake there, Kath or whatever his name is. He transports you to the altar, you know, but you don't have to use his transport, and you can actually just drop down there, I guess. Yeah, kind of explaining that. This episode has actually covered a lot of stuff, but hasn't really, you know what, I kind of want to do something else in this episode too. We still have a bit of time. Okay, we're going the wrong way. You know what, on second thought though, I only have this occult club, so I guess we can start making our way and doing this. I should have done this before, but you know what, we'll just do it now. We'll kind of debrief doing this, and we'll talk about what we want to do in the next episode, okay? Yeah, I think that sounds good. Cleared Orlando, this is good. Placed the Lordvessel now. Unnecessarily killed off Great Wolf a little bit early. That's okay. You know, it's good to have his souls as well. As I mentioned before, we're just gonna sort of end off this video tying up some loose ends. So what we need to do here is I need to go to Blacksmith Andre, because I need him to modify our occult club. We're going to modify that from occult to +5 divine, and that's going to help us in our next zone, which, if you don't know already, is going to be Catacombs. Next episode, we're going to do the Catacombs and Pinwheel, because I really want, what I really want is the Mask of the Father. We can talk about that in a second. Let's modify our, oh, thank God, like I thought it wasn't going to be here. I was a little worried for a moment. Undo Ascension, Divine, okay. And we can actually upgrade that even further if we really want. We do want to spend these souls, and there's literally nothing of any use for us here. So we've modified the club as we needed to. We're gonna head to the giant blacksmith once again, because yeah, we've got a whole bunch more souls that we want to spend. And of course, with these, with this Prepare to Die series and us, you know, continuing at soul level 1, well, you're not going to be spending countless souls leveling up your character. We're just going to spend them on our equipment. Yeah, we'll just close out the video like this. Might as well rest at this bonfire. And why don't we go for a couple chunks while we're at it. Taking significant fall damage there, actually. Yeah, a good 434 fall damage. You know, we're we're at a medium heavy threshold for equipment. The heavier equipment you wear, the more fall damage you actually take. As a random side note. So let's lure this guy back. We'll do a little bit of damage. Oh, how did that not hit him? Come on. Even rolling doesn't do a good job of saving you from the shield bash. Just because, you know, it's like active for a very long time, it seems. Okay, let's get behind him. Doing some crazy ninja flips, like bouncing off of stairs and stuff. Okay, now I really do want to flip on this ring. It's going to increase drops. And, yeah, we'll see how that does. It actually increases drop rates a lot. So having some extra humanity banked increases drop rates. But I think that, you know, this ring in particular, you know, it's probably worth, I don't know, between 5 and 10 humanity. It's really quite good. Okay, I actually stood up at the perfect time. And, okay, we're avoiding any extra damage. No Titanite drops at all. Ouch. Which is too bad. But, still some extra souls for us. This room is really the best place to farm in the game. Would be really interested to hear any alternate farming spots. Shit. Sorry, guys. So, we'll do our farming then. That's fine. More farming. Hopefully get some Titanite chunks this time. It is a very good room to farm just because, you know, you get 3k from each of those knights. An extra, like, 2k maybe from that silver knight as well. So you can do that pretty quickly. If you want to do a little extra, you can kill the people outside too. Well, those, like, pink flying non-gargoyle electric spear monsters, flyers, and then there's those non-magical knights as well. So yeah, if you kill all that, and then even just suicide, and then on your, you know, subsequent farm run, you know, pick up your bloodstain, continue like that, you can farm pretty efficiently. Having the soul farming ring or that symbol of avarice can be really helpful as well, of course. I mean, just more and more souls. Alright, can't believe I let this guy heal, but what are we really going to do at this point? Trying to keep those Dragon Slayer arrows, you know, in mind as I hear him attacking. I mean, that's one good thing, I guess. Those Dragon Slayer arrows are deadly. You can hear them coming from, you know, quite a distance. So be prepared for them. Okay, avoiding those swings. One more should do them. Okay, so it's 2 R2s and 1 R1. It's the fastest way. A Titanite chunk, which is always very nice. Although we spent one on the Elite Knight armor, so now we only have 1 chunk. If we had been a little bit, if we'd played it a little bit different earlier, then we'd have 2 right now. We could actually upgrade our battle axe, which I would have much preferred to do, but whatever. It'll all get upgraded at the end of the day. And maybe I'll even upgrade my Divine Club a bit. I mean, why not? You know, it'll have uses in the future. So let's purchase. I don't know. Why don't we grab 1 more Twinkling and 4 green. Okay, let's see how this does for us. We can upgrade. Okay, where's our Divine? Is that not going to happen here? I suppose not. Modify? No. Okay, I can't go higher than Divine Club +5. Oh well. I guess I bought those shards for nothing. But we can... I guess... Oh man, I don't even know what to do now with this money. Twinkling doesn't really... You know what? Do we have any use for Twinkling Titanite in the future? I don't know. I could buy some really expensive arrows, but we can't use any bows. Oh man. I guess we're gonna just spend them like this. I mean, we can't actually... Well, we can use some of them right now. We might as well do this. It's better than nothing. Let's reinforce Gargoyle. Oh, now it's gonna cost a lot. To get the Gargoyle Helm to +5, we'll need even 2 additional Twinkling. But that's okay. Twinkling Titanite's good to have. I think that in the future we'll have some items and that we'll want to use and that we'll want to upgrade with them. So it's better than just having, you know, countless souls sitting, you know, on our person waiting to die later. So, although this has not been the most climactic conclusion to Prepare to Die episode 7, good episode though. I'm pleased with it. Like, it went pretty smoothly. Of course, that first boss battle, Smough Ornstein, took us many tries, many headaches, but I'm really glad that we have it out of the way. It's been quite a few days since I last put up an episode, and I don't like to have gaps, but I mean, I really was dreading having to kill off Smough Ornstein because it's a tough battle, it's grueling, it's a little bit stressful, and we've got it out of the way now. And we can continue on to, we're going to do Catacombs. Now, why I want to do Catacombs is because I want the Mask of the Father. Hopefully we'll get it dropped from Pinwheel, although I don't know how to get that. Where did he disappear to? I guess he mentioned it in this dialogue and he just like disappeared real quick. But yeah, you can't actually guarantee that mask drop. It's random between the 3. Hopefully Pinwheel will drop it, but if not, we can continue on into Tomb of Giants, maybe even next episode, and you know, catch up with Patches and Gravelord Nito and do all that stuff. So this is where we're going to end off the episode. I mean, right behind us we've got the cemetery. It'll be a nice scenic way to open up episode 8, which I will be recording as soon as I can. Okay guys, that's going to do it. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for your support. Take care until next time. I'm Hunter SC. Peace out.